This is our 2025 Surron Ultra B, but this, as you can see, has something slightly different on it. This bike is definitely no slouch, but thanks to the help of one of our channel sponsors, we've just turned this bike into a 75-mile-an-hour rocket. We have actually managed to take this bike from 21 kilowatts in turbo mode, which was fast enough, to a massive 28 kilowatts continuously in sport mode. Bear in mind that we're still running the standard motor, most impressively, the standard battery. Guys, I'm not going to be showing you how to install this. If you want to watch a video how to install it, I'll link one down below because I did actually make one installing this on my 2024 bike and it's exactly the same process. So today I'm going to be showing you exactly how we turn this bike into the monster that it now is. I'm going to be showing you our settings and we're going to be showing you a performance review, both top speed and acceleration test. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Oh yeah guys, and when we were doing this modification, I did search all over the internet. I couldn't find anyone that has documented it yet. There's a lot of questions on the forums, so this should help a bunch of you out. Yes, the TC1000 TORP is compatible with the 2025 Ultra B, and yes, it is very, very effective.
So now we've got Sam on his bike with the TORP controller. He's going to walk you through the differences he notices, and then we're going to do a top speed test, a drag race against a full VTB setup, and also we're going to be showing you the different modes that Sam has chosen for his actual app setting. So yeah, let's go. Drag! 3, 2, 1, go! It's quick, isn't it? No battery. This is faster top speed, but it's about the same before that. So guys, as you can see from that drag race, this bike's now no slouch. We got to 76 miles per hour. And that wasn't even pushing the fullest out of this battery. I had yesterday 28 kilowatts, which is a little bit more again. So now, people soon after this bike came out, the Talaria Komodo was released, and people thought it was going to be the new king. The Talaria Komodo only does 60 miles per hour, whereas this, with this little controller upgrade, now is significantly faster than that. So that in sport mode was the settings completely maxed out for the 2025 Ultra B. It estimates the power to be 26.9 kilowatts, but if you go into what I just pulled, I pulled 26 total and got to 76 mile an hour. The maximum motor temperature was still only 41 degrees. This and the Talaria Komodo, I think, have the same recommended retail price of around £6,000. But now that these bikes are getting a lot more popular, there's a lot more in the UK to buy. You can pick them up brand new, often for less than £5,500. I've seen one sell for £5,200. So with this bike for £5,200 and a £1,000 TORP controller, you're only £200 more than a Talaria Komodo. And it's faster, got more features, and in my opinion looks way better as well. You also got a lot more options for upgrades on the Ultra B. So guys, now we're going to hit the trails. I've got it in daily mode, which I've set to 18 kilowatts at 500 phase amps. So this feels pretty similar to what sport mode was on the OEM controller. So guys, even with this bike set to apparently 17 kilowatts and 500 phase amps, it still feels faster than the stock sport mode, which is meant to be 18 when you're not in turbo mode. Regardless, it still feels faster than stock. thing's sick!
If I sit on it, can you take me for a tiny ride?
Typical Malinois.
So I've got a bit of pain, hang on to it.
If she needs some exercise, we can run around the field.
She'll chase you and knock you off your bike.
Okay,
So
no.
do that little sight and then I'll let her off again.
Now, this thing's got immense power for hill climbs now. Can't even really go full throttle. Ah, so much shit!
Alright, so we just finished the ride. Here you can see some of the stats. So he actually peaked 26.7 kilowatts, 76 miles per hour. This is with the rear wheel set to... hang on. 46. Oh, my face is in the fucking video, man. This is with the rear wheel set to 46. Sorry, the sprocket ratio 46 and the wheel diameter 26, because this is a 2118 setup. 17.2 miles, and he still has 53% left. Oh, fucking... Right, so we got 53% left. 17 miles on this stock battery, which is pretty impressive. And then obviously we've got it set to 26 inches for the wheel size, because this is a 21 aftermarket 18. But yeah, pretty impressed with those figures. Nearly 8,000 RPM for this low KV motor is pretty good as well. Guys, to conclude, this is an absolute game changer. If you own a 2025 Ultra B, thoroughly recommend it. If you know, I've been TORP on my personal Ultra B and turns this into a complete monster. Not only that, you have way more customization. Field weakening means you get a higher top speed regardless of power level. So even if you're running 16 kilowatts, you're still going to have more power than you, more top end than you would have had on turbo mode before. And also, you know what's great about this? It's also just very OEM looking. It looks very, very basic and plain. So if you're someone with a road legal bike and you want to upgrade a power a bit without making it too obvious, this is going to be an excellent solution, because you can just put some black sticker over the TORP logo and no one will know any different. Well, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, found out something new, please make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment telling me what your favorite part was, and consider subscribing. I make plenty of content. And as always, I'll see you next week.